take you guys on a little drive here. It's a little weird taking a car to this road where I usually take my bikes, but I like it. It's awesome. It's actually because it's a little muggy and a little wet that it's nice that it's nice to be in a car for a change. It is definitely different when you're driving a car in this kind of manner. I wasn't really a fan of it because I don't like the G-forces the car makes, like putting you to the side and stuff like that. I wasn't really a fan of that, but it's actually pretty fun. I guess you have to get the right car, to drive around here. So that I'm trying to just get a feel of the F1 transmission and how it is. It's actually made, it's like the SMG, in the M3s, like the SMG. The F1, it wants to be only in a fast-paced manner. It doesn't want to be in traffic. So this is where it shines. Actually, it's really easy to drive with the F1 transmission because you just have to worry about where you want the car to go, and the shifting is all done right here. Would prefer a manual. It will be more fun and more drama, but this is just fine actually. I mean, I've always kind of hated on the F1, but once you actually, I guess this specific F1, the one on the F430, is not bad at all. The shifts are very precise and perfect. And you don't have to worry about missing a shift. I don't know my shifting points in this kind of road on a car, so that's why I'm kind of like hobbling and shuffling around. On a motorcycle I memorized it already, but so this is new for me, so it's a new learning experience. So above 4,000 RPM the sound changes. I gotta remove that valve. I want the sound to be loud from the bottom up. Yeah, 4,000 RPM is the sweet spot right here on this car. The steel brakes, I would want to have ceramic brakes because it looks good and stuff like that. But the steel brakes on this car, it's not that bad. Not bad at all, actually. So it's great. The exhaust note on this car didn't sound this clean before I took it to the mechanic shop. So because it had an exhaust leak in both headers, and the engine and transmission mounts were shot, so it was rattling all over the place. So it didn't sound this clean. So definitely now with a new clutch as well, the car is driving amazing. So yeah. I'm happy about the repair. I'm not happy about the price, but like I said, the price is a blessing compared to the other prices I've heard for this kind of fixes. Car is it handles so well. Like the car is stock, but like it seems to handle like it's already modified. The suspension is great. It's very responsive. The steering is responsive. It's very precise. I've never driven a Ferrari before, so I've always had it on my posters and wallpapers, but I never because I've modified my cars before. I had a M3, M6, the Porsche, modified them, RX-7s, two RX-7s, and modified those. It's just, this car feels like it's already modified. Maybe that's why people kind of frown upon people modifying the exotics, but if you have too much money, I guess, you could do that. About the car, what I don't like about driving cars in this manner in the twisty roads is I can't see ahead. On a motorcycle I could kind of see, I mean, you still can't see, but I can kind of see. I kind of have a feel of what's coming up. But on the car, I don't, and that kind of scares me. Because sometimes there's cyclists around here, deers, animals, and shit. Maybe I'll just stay on third gear the whole time. The car is very quiet. I don't think you guys can hear anything, but my voice. The car is super quiet on low RPMs. My tires are pretty old. I saw the date. They're from 2013. I wonder if I should replace them. They still have some tread life left in them, but they're not cracked or anything. It's just that it would be nice to, I guess, have a fresh set. They're not expensive. I'm surprised. The M3, the M6, my cars before had more expensive tires. They're like $2,000 or something. But for this car, it was only like $1,600 or something for a set. For Michelin's Pilot Super Sports. I don't know why it's so cheap. I guess because it's skinnier, then it's not aftermarket wheels. Its tires are not that wide. I don't know. I'm planning to stick with my stock wheels here. I mean, my Challenge wheels looks amazing already. I don't think I want to change them. I might put some spacers though, because the spacers make it look much nicer. What would be better if maybe somebody can make Challenge wheels that are wider, wider on the rear. But anyway, just enjoying the drive. I'm actually recording on my phone here, not my GoPro. I don't know. I forgot to bring my GoPro. Yeah, this car feels amazing in this type of roads. I like how you can just turn without consequence on the cars. I mean, in general, not everywhere, but like on a motorcycle, you gotta prepare, stuff like that. It just for this one, you can just kind of like turn, and you're turning.